What were you thinking? Oh, hello to you too. What's your problem? I have read all your text messages to Raul. Whatever it is that you're doing, you need to stop now. I don't see anything wrong with what I'm doing. I'm just being friendly. Friendly? Yes, at the beginning you are being friendly. However, I don't think planning to go on a cruise together is right. So, can friends do that? Why don't we ask your husband? What the hell is your problem? My problem is that you're married and you're having an affair with my brother. Hey, it's not like I'm the only one. Your brother knows that I'm married, yet he's willing to take the risk. You need to stop this or I'll tell your husband. Oh, you know my husband can get quite violent when he gets angry. Are you sure you're willing to put your little brother at risk? Well, there's no need to tell him whom you're having an affair with. Like he wouldn't know. He can be oblivious to what's happening around him. But when he's alerted, he's quite good in finding the information that he needs. You can give it a try, but the question is, would you? Raul, we need to talk.
Hey sis, talk.
You know when I borrowed your phone earlier to transfer the photos that I took using your phone?
Yo, boy.
While I was using your phone, a text message came in from Jennifer.
Yeah?
I didn't know that you were friendly with her.
Yo, we started talking when you invited me to come with you on her birthday.
So, what happened?
Well, she's kinda hot and she's fun. She likes doing exciting stuff and I must confess that I really like her.
You do know that she's married, right? Her husband was right there on her birthday.
Yeah, but she's just staying in the marriage because he's threatening to hurt her family if she left him. We don't want that to happen, do we?
You know what? She's playing you. I know her and her husband well. I don't know why she's doing this.
Well, maybe she likes me.
You have to be smarter than that. You are not thinking straight.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that she likes me as myself? No strings attached.
That's not what I meant.
Or maybe you just didn't want it to come across like that, but that's honestly how you feel.
Look, just stop it, okay? It's plain wrong.
I'm old enough to make my own decisions and I can take care of myself. Thank you very much.
I'm telling you to stop your affair with Jennifer.
Oh what? You gonna take back the restaurant?
Of course not. Look, I'm just looking out for you. You don't know her husband. He can get quite violent.
I told you I can take care of myself. He may be bigger than me, but I have my ways.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
Sis, just leave it to me. Stop worrying about it.
Hey girl, I just confirmed what I was so afraid of. They're really having an affair? Oh, how I wish we could meet somewhere and talk in person, but my day is full and tonight's date night, so I really can't. It's okay, we can just talk now. Are you with a client? I'm about to meet one, but I have like 10 minutes before the client arrives. We'll be able to cover enough if we'll get on with it. Yes, well, I borrowed Raul's phone and a text message from Jennifer came in. She was asking about their plans to go on a cruise next month. I told you, I don't trust that girl. The first time I met her, she asked me lots of questions about your properties. Yeah, but she could just be nosy. I didn't have any idea that she'll have an affair with my brother. So, what did she do next? Well, I confronted Jennifer and she admitted to it. She even threatened that if I tell her husband about the affair, he might hurt Raul. Oh, the nerve of that girl. I know, right? Then I confronted Raul. Oh, that one must be hard. Yeah, it was. He really likes her and he thinks that she really likes him too. Oh, what a mess. True. Now, what I'm wondering about is, what is it that Jennifer wants? Why is she doing this? I might have an idea. What? Well, the first time you introduced me to her as a real estate broker, she started asking me questions. At first, she was asking me about some properties that are for sale, so I thought she was interested in buying. But after a while, she started asking about your properties. So I told her that the only commercial property that you have is the restaurant that you gave to Raul, since you promised your parents that you'll take care of him right before they passed away. I think I'm about to have a massive headache. Well, she asked how much it costs and if it's the only business that you have. She even commented about how you must be a hell of a singer to be able to save enough to buy properties. I did not spend money on myself no matter how hard I wanted to. I know that I should save up first, invest, and then spending will follow once I'm settled. Why would she ask about that anyway? Now I don't have any answer to that. Thanks for the information though. That sheds some light on what she wants from Raul. Now I just need to find out why she would be so interested in my source of income. How about I set up a meeting with her? I can tell her I have some interesting properties that I want to talk to her about, and I will try to get some information, whatever information I can get. That would be perfect. Thank you so much. I did it! Did what? I had a meeting with Jennifer. How did it go? Well, she said that it was perfect timing because she may be buying some properties soon. Really? Yes, and she said that she's planning to ask Raul to sell the restaurant and run away with her. She said that she will run away with him, so she wants the property in a different state. Wow, I never thought she would really leave her husband for my brother. I told her that I don't understand you lately and that you seem distracted. She said that you might be worried, but asked me not to tell you about anything that we talked about. Maybe she felt comfortable telling me stuff when I pretended that we had a fight. Did she say anything else? Get this. It's like she's holding a grudge against you. She said she asked to borrow money and that even though you married her rich brother, you didn't lend her a single cent. Well, my husband told me not to. Hey, no explanation needed. Anyway, she said something like she'll do anything to make you feel what she felt that time. How are you doing?
I'm not really sure.
Why? What's happening?
Jennifer has been acting weird lately. She's been asking a lot of questions about you.
Like what?
A lot that I don't even remember the exact questions. Then yesterday she asked me to run away with her. I asked her about what would happen to my restaurant, and she said we should sell it.
Are you going to sell it?
I'm actually torn. I love the restaurant, and I know that when I'm done partying, enjoying my youth, it's something that I can do until I get really old. And it's your gift to me.
How about this? I will talk to Kelly. We can pretend to sell the restaurant and that you are giving me back the money. However, it will be fake. The restaurant would still be yours. If nothing changes between you and Jennifer, then you can have the restaurant and I will give you enough so you can start a new business wherever you two are going.
And if anything changes?
Nothing. Then you still have the restaurant.
Sounds like I have nothing to lose and I love a challenge. I'm in.
I don't know what you're playing at, but you're gonna regret this. Will you just stop threatening me? It's getting old. How dare you take back the money for the restaurant? Well, it was my restaurant. Why? You already gave it to Raul. You promised your dad's parents that you will take care of him. What will happen to him if he doesn't have a business or money to start a new business? Why are you so worried about that? Because I love Raul. Oh, really? How about you stop worrying about that and start worrying about your marriage to your husband, huh? Just stop it. You made a promise and you have to stick to it. You made a promise to your husband on your wedding day and you have to stick to it.
Hey sis, are you busy right now?
My set starts in an hour, but I have time. Is there any problem?
Well, when I told Jennifer that I will take her suggestion to sell the restaurant, she got so excited. She said we can start a new business, a new life in a new place. But when I told her that I would have to get a job because I will give you back the money that I will get for selling the restaurant, things change.
Change how?
Well, she told me that you don't deserve the money, but I do. She said that you gave the restaurant to me, but I work hard for it, so its value has increased significantly. Then she got quite grumpy, and now she's always busy and won't take my calls.
Okay, I can't say I'm sorry about that, but maybe she's showing her true colors. Why don't you just end it?
I don't know. I can't be sure. Maybe she's just having PMS or something. I think I'll wait another week and see what happened.
Okay, just keep me posted. Look, I don't really like the idea of you getting hurt, but I know that you will hurt even more if your affair with Jennifer will go on. She's married, and that reason is enough to end things with her. Just remember that I love you and I'm just looking out for you.
Don't worry, I understand. Thanks.
Okay, you win. Sorry, but you need to be more specific. I'm breaking up with Raul. Oh, that's great. Just don't expect me to thank you. I know that you were just after the restaurant. Did you think that selling that will hurt me? Of course it will. I just didn't think Raul would give up a future with me just because of his pride. You don't deserve to be happy. You don't deserve to be rich. You're really selfish and arrogant. You know what? I don't agree, but I don't have the time or the energy to argue with you. That's your opinion and you're entitled to that, so I'm not going to try to change your mind. I don't know what my brother sees in you. Don't worry, I don't know what my brother saw in you too. I know what you saw in my brother, Joe. Without the restaurant, you're nothing. You'll be just waiting for my brother to give you money. That's where you're wrong. I'm doing good in my career. You see, I work hard for the money for years. I don't rely on a man to provide for my needs. Even without the restaurant, I have other investments. You keep telling me how selfish I am, but you seem to fail to understand that I was saving money for the future which you were asking to borrow just so you can continue gambling in the casino. Who's selfish now? Don't be smug now. This isn't the end. I will find a way to bring you down. Watch your back. Why do you hate me so much? Because you make it so easy for me to hate you. Can we be mature enough to discuss this like an adult? I don't care. Hey girl, I have big news. What is it? Things got messy with Jennifer. Why? What happened? Well, I don't know why, but she introduced me to her husband and her husband set up a meeting just a couple of days after. I asked if Jennifer would be there and he said she won't. Probably planning an extravagant gift for her. Just the opposite. I got a bit nervous when he asked me if I don't mind not saying anything to Jennifer about our meeting. Uh-oh, so what did you say? I said yes, we could keep the meeting and whatever transpires during confidential. Why does he want to keep it confidential anyway? That's it. He was buying a property for his mistress. Mistress? Yep, she was there with him. He introduced her to me as his girlfriend of 4 years. Oh my, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually feel bad for Jennifer. Well, I'm thinking they deserve each other.
Sis, I hate to say this, but I think you're right. When I told her that I would just work to earn enough money to put up a new restaurant, she complained that it will take years before I'll be able to save that kind of money. Then she said that her husband is starting to be suspicious that she's having an affair.
Well, she is.
I know, still. Then I reminded her that she said she will leave her husband for me. Then she went on about how it would be on her if something bad happens to her husband. I told her that she got me confused about what her plans for us are.
What did she say?
She said that she could have left him if she has any assurance of a bright future. I told her that we can work for that together, but it seems like she already lost interest.
I'm really sorry. I wish I could say that I wish I wasn't, but you know that it was wrong from the very start. She's married, bro.
I know, it's such a shame that I didn't see what she really wants.
Don't worry, someday you'll meet the one for you. She won't be married and she won't be after money or revenge.
Amen to that.
I love you.
I love you too. Thanks for looking out for me. Hey, just a heads up, I'm dating someone who's not married, not after money, or revenge, and even more fun, exciting, and definitely hotter than Jennifer.
Really? Well, it's about time. You've been single for almost half a year now. I was afraid you'll never get over Jennifer.
Don't worry, I've actually been over her totally for a few months now. I made sure that my next relationship wouldn't be a rebound. The girl that I'm talking about is really special and she deserves nothing but the best.
Okay, now I'm excited to meet the lucky girl.
I'm more excited for you to meet her.
Hey girl, coffee this afternoon? Sure, is there anything important that we have to talk about, or is it just a casual catching up? There's been a lot going on in my life and I would really love to tell you all about it. You've been a part of all the important events in my life and you really need to know about this one. I take that it's nothing about Jennifer, right? Oh, I guarantee that it's not about her. But to tell you honestly, I'm kind of thankful that Jennifer did happen. Not that I'm thankful that Raul got hurt, but it paved the way to the major changes in my life. Okay then, if you will talk like this, you'll just make me wonder. I'll see you later then, you can update me about all these special events in your life right now. I was surprised, alright? Though looking back, I should have gotten an idea. But to be fair, I think no one would have guessed.
I know you be. I just hope I snap a photo of your face when you saw us walked into the cafe. You look surprised, happy, sad, and confused. You actually look like you were about to cry.
I couldn't help it. Even up to now, I'm still filled with different emotions that I'm confused about how I really feel. You really got me this time. I'm known to be the one who's full of surprises since we were young, but hats off to you this time.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think that you both deserve each other. I've known Kelly my whole life, and I know that she's a good person. Who knows, if everything goes well, we would end up actually being sisters.
Thanks. You don't know how much your approval means to me, especially about what happened with Jennifer.
Well, I'm thankful that you gave me heads up, even though I know that no heads up could ever prepare me for that one.
Are you sure you don't feel weird about it? We were both worried about that. We don't want you to feel uncomfortable, and we don't want your friendship with Kelly get affected.
No, not really. We're all adults and you should know that I'm rooting for you guys. I love you and you are a really nice guy. Likewise, Kelly is a really nice person and I can tell you that you both seriously love each other.
Thank you so much, sis.
After almost a year, Jennifer left her husband for a businessman. The husband didn't mind it because he knew she's just after money. That's why he had a girlfriend, whom he is going to marry soon. However, Jennifer's new husband's business went bankrupt shortly after. She tried to crawl back to her ex-husband, but it was too late for that. Raul and Kelly got engaged and are planning their wedding, which will be in 4 months. Teresa and Kelly remain best friends and she was able to save even more money that she will use in investments. She also got pregnant and is excited to give birth in a couple of months. Raul's restaurant becomes so successful that he opened another branch. He paid Teresa back when he was able to earn enough money and thanked her for being such a good sister. In the end, Teresa was able to fulfill her promise to her parents.